Hello students, this is your course on blogging and tools. In this video on measuring and managing blog performance, we are going to talk about sharing milestones with your blog audience. There are some blog milestones which are worth sharing, and they definitely contribute to enhancing and improving your overall blog performance. And many of these are what you can track through your CMS platform itself. Your CMS provides updates about milestones like views, shares, follows, and likes, and you receive them as notifications. As you can see in the example image here, the first time you get your 10th follower, or the first time you get 20 likes on a single post, it keeps getting magnified. But WordPress as a CMS really celebrates such small victories, and it is very encouraging for new bloggers to see such kind of badges and notifications, because it drives you to keep creating quality content in the long run. However, beyond a point, when you have had your first 1,000 followers, 10,000 followers, it is something that you can share on your blog site, your landing page, your homepage itself with your readers, rather than just keeping it as a personal small celebration in your inbox. Why that is important is because it doesn't just emphasize the popularity and performance of your content, it also encourages first time visitors, new visitors to explore more posts or content on your blog, and even leave a positive comment or share. And therefore, what such milestone sharing does is it creates a positive peer pressure for the future readers that your blog can receive. And it emphasizes, or it impresses upon them how good your blog is, and sort of builds a trust factor for them. And that is why in blog management, this is another practice, just like reviewing and moderating comments, which you should be adopting as a blogger. Now, here's an example of how you can share some critical milestones with your readers. One good way is you include that into the static text that you're using on your static pages, your landing page, your home page. For instance, this person has done, they have indicated that the blog offers subscription, and has also indicated that there are already an existing base of 150,000 plus active members who have subscribed to this particular blog. So instead of just saying 150,000 plus subscriptions, they have framed it into a very motivating sentence, and encouraged users who might be looking to subscribe or join the community, that they would be joining a community of 150,000 plus active members. And this is not at all something that you would see out of context, because it is contributing to your information processing and decision making. So this is one way of showing your milestone, your blog's achievement on your blog site. Another way is you can have dynamic social share buttons, which can publish your social engagement stats on each blog post. And while the first example is relevant for your static pages, this particular approach is suitable for your moving blog post pages. So every time you publish a new content, every blog post will be measured separately for its performance. As you can see in the example image above, right next to the icon for the social media account where people can share your content, it shows a number. Like with Facebook it says 2.8k, with G Plus it says 3.2k, and so far and so forth with other icons. The idea here is that this particular representation of social icons tell any reader who is consuming this content that there are about 2,800 people who've already shared this particular post on Facebook. There are about 3,200 people who've already shared this post on G+. So this is definitely powerful stuff here, and they go in to consuming this content with that impression and with that credible stamp, you can say, on the content. Therefore, this is something that you should also explore. However, this is a functionality which you can only get by installing paid plugins in your WordPress CMS or any other CMS for that matter. And therefore, this is something which you should consider once you have achieved a decent content size and traffic size for your blog, because it requires a bit of an investment. So not something in the very beginning, but yes, at a later stage when your blog is doing well and you want to do it extra well, this is something you can consider. Meanwhile, you can definitely do what the first example is representing, and include your achievements in a contextual manner in your static pages. You can also use some of the free widgets available in your WordPress CMS platform that allow you to provide some basic blog performance stats on your sidebar area or in your footer area, depending upon the theme design that you're using. And two of the more important stats that these widgets allow you to showcase is, number one, the top posts and pages in terms of likes or views. So it allows you to curate those best performing posts and pages in a localized area where new readers can be motivated to check out this additional content, irrespective of which link, which post they came to explore on your blog site. Another important stat which you can also showcase on your blog site is the number of hits or the number of views. And this is something which can be somewhat of a live counter, which can run on your blog post landing page, not blog post, blog sites landing page. And this is usually refreshed every 60 seconds, so it's very much real time, and shows your new or first time visitors how popular the site is, or how many visitors have seen it till date. So again, it is something of a trust building statistic for new visitors, and definitely helps you establish your blog as a credible, trustworthy website in their minds. So that's what you can do by sharing your blog's performance and milestone with your readers. Next up, we'll talk about creating new content categories as per your readers' demand. Until then, thank you.